This is the Axis rolling machine, made from highly polished solid brass. It comes with a free pack of Axis rolling papers and 2 solid brass, highly polished preparation trays. These trays are formed with specially designed corners that make it easy to pour your tobacco back into its container when you're finished. It also comes with a spare webbing in case the original one gets damaged. Please note that you shouldn't try to rotate the webbing in the machine without tobacco inside it. It won't move and you may damage it. Also note that the rolling machine and the large tray have green felt on the bottom to protect your furniture. Now here's how to roll a cigarette. There are any number of ways you can use these trays, but we recommend using the small tray to prepare your tobacco. When your tobacco is ready, open the rolling machine by lifting the knobs and moving the front roller to the open position. Make sure the webbing is above that little brass projection on the right-hand side. Now take your tobacco and put it into the pocket in the webbing. If you put a lot of tobacco in, you can roll a big cigarette. If you put a small amount of tobacco in, you'll roll a smaller cigarette. When you have the amount in that you like, gently lift the knobs and drop the rollers into the closed position. Now roll the webbing by pushing down on the front rollers. You can help it by feeding the back webbing in from the back roller, but notice that both rollers rotate in the same direction. Also note, you don't rotate the rollers using the knobs. You need to rotate the rollers by pushing down on the front webbing. The knobs are only for lifting the roller into the open and closed position. Take a rolling paper and put it into the machine in the space in between the 2 rollers. Push it down about 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 centimeter and start rolling the webbing exactly as you did before, and the paper will be drawn into the machine. Stop when there's just a little bit of paper still sticking out, especially the part with the glue on it. You can then pick up the machine and wet the glue. Once you get used to using the machine, you may want to wet the glue before you put the paper in, because it saves a little time. Once the glue is wet, continue rolling as before in the same direction, pushing downward on the front roller. If you want a tighter cigarette, put a little drag on the back roller as you roll the paper in. The webbing will squeeze the tobacco tighter as it rolls. Wait a few minutes for the glue to dry. Now you can remove your perfectly rolled cigarette by lifting up on the knobs and moving the roller to the open position. If you stretch the left side of the webbing, the cigarette will come out, and you can gently grab it and pull it off the little brass projection. That brass projection makes a hole in the end of the cigarette so that when you're ready to use your Axis 2000 smoking clip, there's a space in the end to put it in your cigarette. That's it. Light this end and enjoy.